How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Do you read what's going on here now? The whole business of the boat that was trying to break the blockade that Israel has about going into Gaza. Now they say, what right do you have to have a blockade to stop munitions from going into the Gaza? They're collecting munitions of all kinds every 5 minutes. They started a war with Israel 15 times, unprovoked by anything. And they can't understand why Israel should have a blockade to stop no more arms and munitions from coming into the country. Imagine if somebody was sitting in front of your house and collecting more and more guns to keep bombing your house, and you're not allowed to stop the guns from coming to his hands because he wants to bomb your house freely without being interrupted. Is that what we have to do? We have to make sure that everybody who wants to bomb Israel has a sacred mission that you're not allowed to interrupt. Anti-Semitism all over the world, including America, hasn't stopped. It's unfashionable to say one bad word against a black person, and people are too fearful to say a word against a Muslim. But somehow it's very comfortable and easy to still be an anti-Semite. The fact that 6 million Jews got killed, it means nothing to them. The fact that the Jews have been destroyed all over the world and had to flee for their lives throughout history means nothing to them. They still somehow deserve to be punished and persecuted for even when they're trying to just help people, even when they're just trying to live in peace. Why do the Jews deserve to be persecuted? Because people still hate a Jew, and that's the only reason why people are beginning to see what's wrong with Israel because of what they did. What did they do? They tried to stop the ship from coming in. All they wanted to do is inspect the ship. So everybody says, yeah, but medicines could be coming in, and they're stopping them interfering with medicines and food and everything they need. You mean they have a right to bomb Israel with rockets every day? And they're allowed to kill people every day, and there's no complaint. You don't hear any word in the United Nations. How many speeches have you heard lately in the United Nations about rockets falling on Israel every day? What did Israel do to deserve these rockets falling on their country? They're not bombing anybody, they're not disturbing anybody. They're begging to make peace with the Palestinians. They want to give them 9/10 of what they want back to whatever they're complaining about. No good. They still deserve to have rockets rained on them, and there's never a complaint. When did you hear Barack Obama say, stop the rocket bombing? Never. But a settlement bothers him. If they extend a kitchen or a toilet, that disturbs him. If they kill Jews every day, it's not worth mentioning. Korea, North Korea, just sunk a ship and killed 49 people. There was a complaint for an hour, and everybody says, well, we can't do nothing about it, forget about it, it's not important. But when Israel is attacked, Israel went on with their SEAL soldiers. They called them the SEALs, who came on the ship to inspect to see. All they wanted to see is that no munitions are coming in. They say, what right do you have to stop them from bringing in munitions? If they were coming in, it's their business. And if they want to bomb Israel, it's also their business. And if Jews get killed every day, it's nobody's business. Barack Obama today makes a even-handed speech like he doesn't know who's right or wrong in a case like this. Do you believe that? If they were coming in from Canada or from Mexico, bombing America every day, and rockets were falling on this country, and all we wanted to do is to make sure that no more rockets are coming in. If we were inspecting a ship that could possibly have more rockets, do you think Barack Obama would be uncertain about whether Mexico is guilty or not? Or is Canada guilty or not? Or maybe they shouldn't be disturbed? Because after all, more medicines would come in if we didn't disturb them. We have to make sure that more food comes in. They don't have to make sure they don't kill Jews, but we have to make sure that we don't interrupt any food because somebody might miss a sandwich. They have to have a right to have no sandwiches interrupted, but we have no right to stop them from killing us. Our lives are worth nothing, but their sandwiches have to be protected. And the whole world sees Israel as the guilty party today. What did they do that's wrong? To try to protect themselves from rockets bombing on their heads every day? Is this a crime now? And this is the only country in the world that we've considered wrong at a time like this. This outrage proves not the outrage of Israel, the outrage of the people of the world who are still anti-Semites. They still hate America, they still hate Israel, and they still hate everything that Israel represents. Why? Because they're no good son of a bastards, bishots. They're vicious bitches and bastards. That's what the world is made out of. Hate for Jews no matter what. And you can't be right, even if all he's doing is trying to live. How do you do? How do you do? Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you sick and tired of the comedians who tell you irrelevant, stale, dirty, vulgar jokes that amount to nothing and say nothing and accomplish nothing? Is just a waste of time. They consider it funny. Everything is funny, but the fact of the matter is it's meaningless and pointless humor that really says nothing, and they're just wasting your time. If you want to get real laughs about something that means anything so that you can laugh and learn something at the same time, there's a guy called Jackie Mason who will give you the time of your life, and you're going to have so much knowledge and information by the time the night is over about everything that's wrong with Barack Obama and everything that was even worse about him from before, and everything that could have gone wrong, that almost went wrong, that will go wrong, everything that's wrong with this country, everything that is so offensive that you're nauseous from it, but you have no place to express it, and you can't hear any jokes about it because everybody is just coughing, sweating, struggling, and complaining. But where's the laughs? This is so ridiculous and so preposterous that it's hilarious. And you want to hear how hilarious it is? I'm not going to tell you any jokes about it now. But if you just pay the price of a ticket, which is very little for a guy like me, because I'm working for half my price. Actually, I'm working for a third of my price. Compared to what I deserve, I'm practically working for nothing. But even for nothing, it's too much. Because the fact of the matter is, it's the time of your life and you don't deserve it. But I'm doing it for you anyway because I took a liking to you because you're watching me now. From June 18th through the 20th, I'm at the Bank of America Theater in Chicago. Write that down, the Bank of America Theater, June 18th to 20th. And you'll have the time of your life. No matter how much of a good time you ever had before, it's nothing to the time you're going to have that night. So go to Ticketmaster.com or call the number at the bottom of your screen right now. Take a look. The bottom of your screen, special gift price for my special fans. See there where it says issues? That's a price you won't believe. And you don't deserve. As a matter of fact, I'm too funny for these prices. I can't get over it. But I'm doing it anyway as a personal gift to you. Now, you better deserve it.